Throw it to him. He's up first. You got way better things to say.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
My name is Spencer Hawk, and I am honored to be here today with you for the opening of Aven's Village. I'm a sophomore in high school, and I live in northern Colorado, Fort Collins. I'm here today to speak briefly to you about growing up around universally accessible playgrounds like this one, as well as the importance of inclusion and effects it has had in my life. See, disability is a label that has been given to me ever since the day I was born. I was born with, here it comes, thrombocytopenia absent radii, more commonly known as TAR syndrome. This means I am missing my arm bones, and I have low platelets. My legs didn't form correctly, and I became a double amputee in the first grade to give myself more mobility and less pain. Physical limitations can be hard, especially when you're trying to get stuff done that requires height, reach, or other physical capabilities. So things that you might take for granted each day, such as carrying a backpack or grabbing cookies out of a cookie jar, are much more difficult for me and sometimes impossible. I was first brought to a universally accessible playground when I was 2 years old. Ever since then, I have grown up with these playgrounds. I even had 2 birthday parties at one called Aven's Place in West Los Angeles. At Same's Inspiration Playgrounds, I've always felt accepted and included. I grew up being able to play alongside my typically abled friends on these playgrounds. That was so important to me. I was never left out. No wood chips, no sand keeping me away. I can access pretty much all the equipment on these playgrounds. Yes, I've tried. Even the rope bridge with my wheelchair. That's a big deal. Although it may seem that my disability has been a major hindrance in my life, I don't think of it that way. I still participate in activities that may seem unusual for a short-armed, short-legged guy like me to be in. I was on the wrestling team at my middle school, and I'm still wrestling today. I've been a part of musical theater, which requires you to be constantly moving. I also used to take part in swimming competitions, and I still enjoy swimming whenever I can. I look forward to learning to ski and snowboard next. I don't think I could ever even thought I could do these things if I hadn't experienced accessibility and inclusion from Shane's Inspiration. Myself and my family are so grateful for them. So I leave you with this. Including everyone is good for everyone. Including everyone changes everyone. Including everyone brings together everyone. Thank you for having me here this morning.
Yeah, I don't have much to say beyond what he just said. But Shane's Inspiration is honored to have been a part of this journey with you guys. Inclusion takes a community. It takes every single person to step up and say, yes, we can include, we want to include. Including requires everyone. And we've been honored to be a part of it. Honored to work with Andy and Sarah and Dale and Melissa and your great team that brought this playground to life. Honored to be a part of the programming that's going to bring students with and without disabilities onto your playground to learn about each other. To learn that whether you walk or roll, whether you talk with words or sign, you're a kid and you want to play. And you're a kid who wants to be included as is, just as a part of the community. And that's what you guys have created. So thank you. We're honored to be part of the journey. It's a real pleasure.